good morning. I got actually another package of houses, but I left them downstairs, so I'm not going downstairs to pick them up. I will do oops, whoa, my stuff here. I will do it another day. Just wanted to let you know they came from Marlene. So Marlene, I did get them. I am suffering from allergies. I woke up this morning in a complete allergist. I don't even think that's a word, so I'm not even going to say it. In an allergy state. Good morning, Melanie. And I can't, it's a good thing that you guys aren't talking to me because my hearing is not that great right now. It's all muffled. So I've been working on my long arm. Yes, I'm getting through quilts from the past, blasts from the past. And then finding ones that just need binding. And then ones that I did this week that need binding. So this is my pile. I did this morning a pile on there. These are the not the table runners, the placemats. I did 6 of them yesterday, and we're already using them. So today, you know what? I'm not going to finish these. I'll finish them later on today. And then I found this, and then I just found a fat quarter that I could make binding. This was from a Sew Sampler box, I believe. Oh, I have it upside down. So I'm going to get that binding done today. Good morning, Barb, Melody, Muriel, Quilt Wench. I think I got everybody. If I don't, I'm sorry. All right, so let me work on this one first. So this one here was an old top that I made on my YouTube channel. This is a 3-yard quilt. I just did a regular loop-de-loo. This morning I was playing more with my long arm than I normally do. I tried some patterns that I just decided to do a double loop. I don't know if that's a thing, but I did it. It looked nice. I was exploring a little bit. You know what? I just realized that, what in the world? What was that? Oh, here it is. It's this. So with binding, I do try, you know what? White should be fine on this because it's such a light pink. We should be just fine with it. I used pink, variegated pink. So good morning, Annette. Good morning, Oscar and Stryker. This is a quilting channel, and this here that I'm working on happens to be a passive forward quilt. So it's just someone who needs a little extra hug right now. Maybe they're going through something. So that's what we're doing right now. I'll be lurking. Quilt of Valor blocks to get out. I'm thinking it's Quilt of Valor, right? Yes. You're tired? Well, go back to bed. All right, so here we go. I see we have 29 of us. Wow, a lot of us jumped on this morning. So we can go ahead and start playing our games. Good morning, Linda. And really what I'm doing is just, I am pulling my backing as binding to the front. Okay, tell me the first question you might ask someone's newborn. Tell me the first question you might ask. Oh, tell me the first question you might ask about someone's newborn. I'm so crazy right now. Good morning, Giovanna. Good morning, Good morning, Muriel. No sewing for me today. I fell at work and my right arm is sore. I can't raise more than halfway and I caught my fall with my right. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're all sending you positive vibes your way. Yes, I see that you subscribed, Stryker. So, all right. So we have boy or girl. Yes, that's the number one. Number one. Good morning, Dawn. Is it a boy or girl? Yes. Oh, Dawn, my librarian was so happy to get her book from you. So that was the plus of her day. Okay. Well, at least you asked straight up. Yes, we all got prayers for her. So we have boy or girl. What is the name? Yes, what is the name is number 2. What are you making? I am putting a binding on a pass it forward quilt. This quilt is going to someone in need of a little extra love, care, and prayers, put it that way. I make quilts to give them away to people who may need one at that moment. What is the name? Yes. Bella Regaza. Good morning, Venzio, right? Am I saying that, Venzio? You've been here a bunch of times. Good morning, Giovanna. Color of the hair. Don't have the hair, but I do have the color of something. Do you know who the daddy is? Well, it's where is his dad? So we can go with that. Where is his dad? I'm sorry to hear that your cat passed away. All right, let's see. Good morning, Ruin. Calder, right? Thank you. How big was he? Yes. Weighs how much? We'll go with that. Good morning, Nikki. You're up this morning. The baby. This is weird. Yeah, there is some weird going about. Yes. It's all about love. That's right. It is all about love. This is going to give someone a lot of love. This channel is all about love, caring, passing it forward, compassion, and most all being respectful while we're on here, okay? Let's not be naughty. We got to be respectful. You're on here if you're respectful. You get naughty, you get put in timeout, just like in school. Let's see. Are you keeping the child? Okay. I don't have that, but I guess that would be. We got a lot of interesting folks on here this morning. Good morning, Maria. Vincencio. Sorry. Thank you, Vincencio. I hope I did that good. Vincencio. It's how it's pronounced. Yes. Oh, so I am making a quilt. Yes, we all drink. Well, I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. But a lot of us does. Buenos días and good morning. Buenos días a ti también. Y Marie, ¿cómo está? Giovanna, you might have yourself another Italiano right on here, you know? This morning, we have a lot of us. Oh, I've been thinking about you, Mike. Are you coming up? I saw you were sharing where my quilts are going to be shown in this gallery. By the way, today's the reception for the gallery in which some of my work is going to be shown. And yes, for sale as well. I put ridiculous price tags because they were things that I really cherish. But listen, if someone else wants to pay that money, I'm willing to part with it. Well, if you come up here, Mike, you just let me know because I will treat you like a prince. No pun intended. Good morning, Vintage Style by Joe. Thank you for subbing, Murky Merc. Let's see. Might have to dream some, okay? That is right. Well done. Let's see. Good morning. I've got to keep going. These comments are going so fast I can't keep up with them. Good morning, Albert. I will not be able to make it. It's my anniversary week, but I have friends in the area and I wanted to share it with them. Well, thank you. And yes, make a trip soon. Please, I would love to meet you. I think we could have a good old time. Let's see. Leanna loved replaying yesterday's live so much. Good luck on the gallery showing. Thank you. Good morning, Caesar. Let's see who we got going on. It's like you treat us like a child. Well, sometimes I do. See, I work with little kiddos, so I gotta have my teacher voice on sometimes. And yeah, no, it happens. Good morning, Jessica. So yes, so happy anniversary to Mike. So this is what's the deal. Tell me the first question you might ask about someone's newborn. Boy or girl? What's the name? Weighs how much? How old? Is it healthy? Where's his dad? And what color eyes? Some of these are some weirdos questions that I don't think I'd ever ask someone, but maybe. Okay, name an advantage to being unemployed. Name an advantage to being unemployed. Good morning, Rita. Hope you're feeling good. Forgot. I have to make my mitered corner. Oh, I'm smelling coffee in my house. You're all talking about coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I love the smell of coffee. And someone is making coffee in the house right now. You know who is. Today is going to be a little warm here in the East Coast. Yep. What is going on? Okay, here we go. That's what's going on. I didn't have the presser foot down. Yes, he's making café con leche, and he's making Puerto Rican coffee because that Puerto Rican coffee has, a different smell to it. My son is impartial to Maxwell House, so I don't know if you want to call that coffee, but when you smell Puerto Rican coffee, you smell Maxwell House. It's two separate things. If you're rich, time. Okay, here we go. We're getting into the stuff. You have freedom. Spend time with your. Let's see. Freedom. Spend time with your family. Let's see. Yep. I would say those are all good. That's not on here. Don't have to wake up early. Yes, you can sleep late. You rich, you can have time to sew. Yeah, I would be sewing all day, right? Time with the children, that's with family. Puerto Rican coffee, yeah. Oh, that smells good. I just woke up. Let's see. You can travel freely. I think that's one, but it's not on here. Some of these are like really old-timey. Let's see. Go to the sea. Go to the beach. I don't have that on there, but I like that. No stresses from bosses. Yeah, don't have a boss and you're not working. That's right. Time to golf. Not on here, but I know a lot of people who do. A lot of coffee talk. Let's see what else. Thank you. Time for the bucket list. So they are do as you please, which would mean sew all day, sleep late, get unemployment, time with children, not working, watch TV, find a better job, and don't have a boss. Those are the things. All right, you ready? Just, yeah, okay, just keep going. You can sleep on the... Yeah, we got a lot of means here, right, Susanna? Good morning. Yeah, there's lots of trolls on here this morning. For the most part, they've been respectful and only, you know, but then there's some that aren't. They're in timeout now. Good morning, Marlene. I got your envelope, but I left it downstairs and I just can't do the stairs. So we'll do that on Monday. You know, yeah, Deb is here. Oh, good morning, Deb. You're going to have a fun time. Ready? Name something people do while driving that they know they shouldn't. Wow, we got a lot. I can't even watch. This chat's going so fast, I'm going to have to go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Way in the back. Overcome is out. You've been put in timeout. All right, so I'm glad you respect me. All right, here we go. What do we have? Eat. Name something people do while driving when they know they shouldn't. Eat, yes, is on there. Texting. Okay, I'm going to take texting because talk on the phone, a lot of people, and someone said that talk on the phone and texting to me is the right, you know, reading. It says reading. So you're reading a text. I'm going to take that, okay? Oh, right. Oh, really? Well, good morning, learning. I'm glad you helped your mom. Good morning, Dawn. Be on the cell phone, yes. Drinking alcohol. That's not on here. Oh, that's not on here, but we're going to take that. Yeah, eat and drink. Yeah, drinking and alcohol, yes, probably something we should not do at all, ever, while we're driving. You're going to head home. Well, that's good. Eating or drinking. No, I don't even know what that is. I missed that one. No license. Drive recklessly. Yes. You eat a full meal while driving. Hold on. I went. I don't know. My chat just did something crazy. All right. Fighting with the family. Yeah, with your kids. Drive recklessly, we'll say. Yeah, exactly. Oh, someone did it. Quilt Lynch, you got it. Putting on makeup. That was the last one. Putting on makeup. Yup. We have a lot of going on this channel this morning. Too much going on. All right. Let's mellow this out. You know what? We haven't done these in a long time. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go on an adventure. Let's see where this adventure takes us to today. New pack. Let's see. They are Saturdays and Sundays, I find, yeah. Where are we going? I don't know. We're going to find out. Ready? But as Mike says, nobody wants to go on a trip with Leanna. We get into so much trouble. Ready? Here we go. Let's see. Oh, these are interesting. These are just so far medical. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can make a trip out of this, okay? Yeah, we could do that. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna start with this. These are just random questions. I don't know if I can make an adventure with this, but we'll try, okay? We'll try. Here we go. Joydy, you're here. Good morning. Let's go. We are out somewhere. Not sure where. We went out for a walk in the beautiful, what did the doctor say at your appointment? Good morning, Michelle. I don't know. I'm waiting on results. It was like imaging and stuff like that. All right. So we are out and about and we are looking for mushrooms. Let's just say we're out and about and we're looking for mushrooms in the forest. And now, because we weren't paying attention, we got stuck in a bear trap. Yes, a bear trap. We found no mushrooms, but now we're in a bear trap. So how do we survive? This is a survival game. How do we survive this? How to escape from a bear trap. A, follow the chain to the anchor spike and remove it and seek help. B, sit down, turn the trap so you can see the bottom and twist the release switch. C, use a rock or a branch as a wedge in each side of the trap's jaw. Once opened, drive in the wedge and remove the limb. I don't want to know what limb I got caught in that trap. What kind of mushrooms are we going for? Not sure. Button mushrooms? We've got C. No, Annette, you are right on it today. You're right. Deb is not doing it alone. You are right. You are all magical and wonderful. And this is all because I changed my settings this morning. Because remember I was telling you how my live was coming up unlisted. And then I had stuff held for review. Well, this morning I took that out. And my guess is this is what happens. We have a B, a C, 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 C. Good morning, Myra. I'm missing people. Good morning. And I'll say it again. Never travel with Leanna. Oh, no, there's too many. Let's see. We have C. Okay, so ready? The answer is C. So the way we're going to get out of this bear trap is use a rock or a branch as a wedge in each side of the trap's jaw. Once open, drive in the wedge and remove the limb. So we did that. We patched it up with, I don't know, a Band-Aid. And now we are on our merry way looking for some mushrooms. And And then we spent all day doing that. Here we go. And then while we were looking for these mushrooms, I want to say we stepped on a big pile of, guess what we stepped on? We stepped on a huge pile. We stepped on a huge pile of fire ants. Yep, fire ants. How to escape an attack of fire ants. On top of everything. A, throw yourself to the ground and roll around in the dirt. B, stay still, very still, and keep all your muscles flexed. Your hardened muscles are impossible for a fire ant to sting. C, brush the ants off while running from the area. Remove clothing and shake out thoroughly. Stay home. Put them in timeout. Well, you can delete them completely. They can go beyond timeout. They can be hidden forever. You're waiting for coffee. Good morning, Rebel Row. Deborah, good morning. Smash them with your foot. We have a lot of C's. D, jump in the lake and jump in the pool at school. I'm on my way. Oh, if you step on it. Yeah, my son too. Put the ants in timeout. Oh, okay. So, yes. So, the answer is C. Brush the ants off while running from the area, remove clothing, and shake out thoroughly. So, in Puerto Rico, it never fails. There's fire ants everywhere. I'm on a daily basis stepping on fire ants. It's just inevitable. And the worst is when you're wearing socks because they get caught up in there. And yeah, exactly. So anyway, let's go on to, so we have that. And while we were doing all that, after the bear claw situation and the fire ants, now I think I'm having a stroke because this can't possibly be, right? So they're terrible in Virginia. Good morning, Shawl. California too, fire ants are everywhere. All right, how to recognize a stroke. A, symptoms include dizziness and severe pain in the fingertips and toes. B, symptoms include blurred vision in one eye and problems with or loss of speech. Or C, symptoms include difficulty breathing, profuse sweating, and a high fever. All the above. We have a lot of B's. Giovanna's saying D, all the above. So what gave us the stroke, the bear trap or the fire ants? I have no idea. But we were done. So the answer is, ready? B. Symptoms include blurred vision in one eye and problems with or loss of speech. Now, while we have been out doing all this foraging, we ended up with no mushrooms. We ended up with almost a stroke, our foot or something in the bear trap, and I stepped on fire ants. So now I'm home and my skin feels like it's on fire. Yes, our skin feels like it's on fire, fuego, quemado. Yeah, it's all that. I don't want to be on this adventure anymore, exactly. So how to take the sting out of sunburn? Ready? How to take the sting out of sunburn. A, add 1 cup of vinegar to a tepid bath and soak. B, rub ice all over the affected area. Or C, lay silk over the sunburn and drink lots of water. Good morning, Sherry. Yeah, D would be aloe. That's what I always do. In Puerto Rico, I go to the closest aloe plant, cut off a leaf, slice it open, and rub it all over my body. It feels so good. Good morning, Loretta. Oatmeal bath, aloe, soak bread in milk and pour over your body. We have some person that said A. I have Puerto Rican coffee because the normal one tastes disgusting. All right, so the answer is A. Add 1 cup of vinegar to a tepid bath and soak. All right. Well, after that full day, we took off our sneakers after doing all that. Ready? and we about passed out when we took off our sneakers. How to deal with smelly sneakers. How to deal with smelly sneakers. A, fill a sock with orange peels and shove into the shoe for a week. B, place in the sun for 6 hours. Or C, spray the inside with rubbing alcohol and leave them in the front of a fan to dry. What's the difference between Puerto Rican coffee and regular coffee? So Puerto Rican coffee, it's got just more of an intense flavor. It's really, really dark. And the aroma is so good. You need to wash them in bleach. We have CC. I've heard of that, Striker, about putting like litter in things that need to be absorbed of odor. I have actually heard that. I don't know if you were being funny, but I actually did hear about it. I've heard of that. ABB, charcoal briquettes also work. Yes, my mom was telling me that about that. When you need to wake up immediately. Yeah, go get yourself some cas. Now, we get ours from Puerto Rico, but if you're in the States or even in international, Café Bustelo is a commercially made version of Puerto Rican coffee. It's when you're Puerto Rican and you run out of coffee. You have no choice. You have to go get the Café Bustelo. Oh, I am sewing without thread. Great, now I have to find some. ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. ¿Cómo tú estás? Exi, ¿cómo estás? Aquí repetamos el canal. El YouTube. Now you want the real stuff, then I suggest, yeah, you go. All right, so how to deal with smelly sneakers is C, spray the inside with rubbing alcohol and leave them in front of a fan to dry. Okay, I want to be in PR drinking my coffee. All right, well, you can come visit me there when I'm there. All right, so I have a couple of things. So we've come home, we've dealt with all of our nonsense, and we decide that we want to go to the beach. So we're going to the beach, we're leaving the forest, we're going to the beach, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, so how to catch an octopus. Ready? Here we go. A, hunt near small coral reefs, small coral reef caves at midway while it sleeps. Oh, what am I saying? Oh my God, how to catch an octopus. A, hunt near small coral reefs caves at midday while it sleeps. I hope my new glasses are going to be helpful. B, at night, use a light to attract the octopus, then spear it. Or C, use a sharp gaff to snag the octopus from under rocks. Thank you. Thank you to all my moderators today. You have been working on overdrive. I totally see it and totally appreciate you all. I'm just resetting everything here before I look. Sorry. Oh, we're still got whatever is going on here. You will need a cigarette after this. So we have some B's and we have some A's. Yes. None of the above. I say leave the octopus alone. Hi, Joydy. This is ridiculous to have so many trolls coming in. There must be a way to prevent them coming in. So, Joydy, I changed my settings, and then it did something to my live. So I went into my community thing, and I took it from hide to post to don't post anything inappropriate, and then this is what I get. So now I'm gonna have to go back in, Joydy. I don't understand it. I even put it that they have to be a subscriber. I put in all that I could. I'm not understanding what's going on this morning. I don't know why we want to catch an octopus, but I guess we decided. Good morning, Sean. Sean's coming on in about a half hour. Sean is the guy who sews. So if you're new to this channel and you don't know who that is, go over, check him out. I know you know a New York Beauty and Deb and Annette and Nikki. They're all here. We have tons more. We have Deb, who's a channel. We have Giovanna, who's a channel. Myra has a channel. Joe Vintage Style has a channel. Crystal Rita. Rita, it's Crystal. I'm sorry. Crystal. I want to say Crystal Dreams, and I know it's not that. Crystal Dragon. That's another channel. Sherry, you're in my quilting world. That's another channel. So if I have left you out, I apologize. Please correct me and let us know, because I'm going through my chat right now. You're not a channel. Sorry, Myra. I haven't posted in like 3 years. Can you go live through StreamYard? Would that help? I am not sure. Thank you. I'm also trying my best here. Good morning, Joyce. Yeah, well, I can't tell you. All I've been doing is while I've been in bed trying to play with those freaking settings. I don't understand. I have the settings for subscribers only. I even have, like, you can't be posting. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's never been this bad. You will miss them when they leave. Yes, you will. Yeah, it does come and go. And today is a particularly not great day. That's for sure, Sean. I mean, we have settings on YouTube to try to prevent this, which is what I have it all set to. I double checked it. Well, soon I'm just going to end this because I don't want to torture you guys. It's not fair to you guys. So I had Nightbot, but he wasn't doing anything. He was like asleep sleep at the wheel. All right, so how to catch an octopus is B, at night. Use the light to attract the octopus, then spear it. Yeah, I think us talking about it is making them come in more. You know? Okay, so we're still in the ocean, and we want to know how to swim to shore against a strong current. A, swim underwater against the current while bobbing up frequently for air. B, swim vigorously against the current for 1 minute, then doggy paddle for 30 seconds. C, use a side stroke, swim across the current, heading for land down shore. I didn't even get through one binding, one quilt because it's been so active. Oh, yes. All right, so the answer is C. Use a side stroke and swim across the current, heading for the land down shore. All right, so we dealt with Smelly sneakers. Okay, how to determine your hat size. Ready? How to determine your hat size. A, take a piece of string and measure from your middle fingertip to the bump on your elbow. This is your hat size. B, measure the circumference of your head with a flexible ruler. Wrap it around your head 1 inch above your eyebrows and around the widest part of your head. This is your hat size. C, measure the imaginary line that bisects the top of your head from ear to ear. Multiply that by 2, and this is your hat size. We have C, we have B. Try the hat on, which one fits the best, see exactly. I say at this point, we're just ignore. I don't want you guys to spend all your time to look at these messages that are helpful review. Just ignore them and just let them go so that they don't ruin your good time. They're not going to be shown on the channel. And if it's one of our peeps that they held, I'm sorry, but we can't be entertaining this. Well, if everyone tries it on, someone has lice. Ew. Yeah. Well, we do tell the kids, don't try on other people's hats. That's gross. Ugh. Okay. So that we all don't get lice on, on our whatever vacation that we're taking or trip to the store, let's just go with B, okay? Measure the circumference of your head with a flexible ruler. Wrap it around your head 1 inch above your eyebrows and around the widest part of your head. This is your hat size. Everyone yes, Jessica, have a wonderful weekend. If you don't mind, if you're on here and you have not hit that like button, I would also appreciate that on your way out. Anybody? All right, here we are. So we have our hat size. Bye, Annette. Thank you so much. No problem. Thank you for all your help. All right, ready? How to stop a kitten from scratching furniture. Ready? A, spray vinegar on its favorite scratching post. B, pick it up by the scruff of the neck whenever it scratches and say no. Or C, put masking tape on its favorite scratching spots. We have a lot of A's, C's, and A's. That is, I agree, Myra, but I'm not entertaining anything, you know, because I'm just going to ignore. Yeah, because I think we just get more. Yeah, exactly. So it is A, spray vinegar on its favorite scratching spots. That's how you deal with it humanely. Hello, Christina from California. Bye, honey. Love you. Take care. See you later. So here we are. Oh no, this is not good. I got one quilt done, but at least it's done. See? How to prepare for a train crash. A, climb out of the train car. Wait until the train approaches a flat area and jump off. B, run to the last sleeping car. Place your body against a wall toward the leading end of the train. Then use mattresses to protect yourself. C, find the sleeping car closest to the locomotive and crawl under a bunk. B, and we have C. Good morning, Christina. Yes, so this is a passive forward. If you're a quilter, come check out my channel. I do a lot of quilting, and I hope you come back and not deterred by a lot of nonsense that's going on my channel right at this moment. This is going to be given to someone who needs a little bit of an uplift, cheering. It's a healing blanket, and it'll be sent off to the person real soon. And I'm excited that I got it done, because maybe I can get it sent off to the person today. I have to put one of my labels on it. So let me do that right now. And here we go. Ready? Here we are. So the answer is B. Run to the last sleeping car. Place your body against the wall toward the leading end of the train. Then use the mattress to protect yourself. So I have my quilt here, and I am just going to come in here and stick on my quilt label. And then this quilt will be ready to be gifted. And I'm excited. I would be a goner. Yeah, you know what? Yes. Thank you. So, and we just have some fun here. Today it's a little overwhelming, but you know, it's all good. You know, trolls are people too. Well, sometimes they're bots. Live stream the crash. Maybe, Mike. I may put the thing on. Okay, ready? We done that. So let's go to this. Oh, I don't really feel like dealing with that. And we already did. Oh, here. This is kind of light. Ready? How to remove a bumper sticker. How to remove a bumper sticker. Good morning, Maria. How to remove a bumper sticker. A, use a razor blade. B, use WD-40. Soak the sticker with the spray and it will peel off. C, rub mayonnaise on the sticker and leave overnight and it will just slide off by the morning. If you are new to my channel and are a quilter, please let us know ahead of time. Tell us something that you know about quilting or what you'd like to learn about quilting, and then we'll know that you are A-okay. I guess if you're making a sandwich while trying to get your bumper sticker off. Yes. Right? I guess in a pinch, mayo is a good thing. I will say, we were talking about lice. Lice don't like mayo. And it actually works better than the treatment stuff you get in the container. How do I know? Because kids at school. Yes. So mayo, if you put a ton of it and you stick it their head in I want to say a plastic bag, but you know, maybe not a plastic bag. Good morning, Babalota. I want to be a productive quilter and a happy quilter. Yes, it is. It so is. So a shower cap, and it smothers them. Yes, Christine, it smothers them, and then you could comb it out. Yes, teachers have to do a lot of stuff sometimes. So do nurses. So anyway, we're done. This is ready for its new home. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I can't tell you. I just cannot wait. When I get off this live, I do have to get myself together. Honey is working today, but I have so much to do. But I also have to lay down and relax, right? Because I'm supposed to be off and doing that as well. But anyway, in about 6 minutes or so, Sean will be live. Donnell will be live. There's 1,000,001 folks that will be live. Tomorrow, I will not be live because tomorrow, Deb and Lisa, the awkward quilter, will be live with and then they'll be live again. They're live twice. They'll be live with Mona midday. So Lisa, the awkward quilter, is in the morning on her channel, and Mona is in the afternoon, right, Deb? And anybody here, you can promote something if you are my regulars, okay, and you have a channel. Let us know when your live is. No, Lisa's channel. Oh, so we're going to be on Lisa's channel twice tomorrow? Wait, no live for Sean. Sean will not be live today. But you will I'll post the video. Oh, I'm always racing out of here because I want to make sure everybody can go over to you. Gotcha. It's Lisa today? I'm so confused. Weren't we talking about this on your live, or was I listening in when I was driving home? I don't know. All I know is that if it was calmer out there, I would stay and say, let's keep going, but I'm a little afraid with everything that's going on today. Yes, Lisa's today. I can't keep up with everyone. Okay. Yes, I got it wrong yesterday. Oh, you got it wrong yesterday. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Well, there's so many messages held for review. It's just overwhelming. So on that note, you may see me later on outside sewing, but for right now, I'm over it because I like to enjoy myself with you. Oh, who is Lisa? Lisa has a channel called The Awkward Quilter, GA. It's Awkward Quilter GA. And she sews with Deb, the Pug Mama, and Mona. They're a lovely trio. If you don't know who these folks are, please go over there and check them out. It's calming down now. Oh, good. I'm good. I just keep seeing the messages held for view. I mean, we're just ignoring those, but I do see them. All right. So, did I do that? Yes, I did. And I did that. Oh, no, I didn't do that. Okay. Actually, this would be funny. Let's see what this says. Yes, Sunday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, they are a hoot. I completely agree. So how to respond when your boss cries out, "Oh, my hernia." A, have your boss sit cross-legged on the floor and breathe deeply into a paper bag. B, have your boss lay flat on his or her back, drawing his or her knees up to his or her chest. Get ice or something cool to put on the inflamed area. Or C, have your boss stand up as straight as he or she can and keep moving if possible. Have him or her apply pressure to the inflamed area. You have a wonderful day, Joydy. Thank you for stopping in and helping us out with moderating today. I know it was a you-know-what. Can't say that word. I appreciate it. Are you sure that's what the boss said? Oh, my hernia? Yeah. Wouldn't you just call 911 so help would come? I would think so. Oh, Lynn is live this afternoon. Okay, that's good to know. Lynn is live this afternoon. Wake up to the boss and go, ow, doesn't that hurt? All right, so the answer is B, have your boss lie flat on his or her back, drawing his or her knees up to their chest, and get ice or something cool to put on the inflamed area. And with all that said, I am saying goodbye. I will see you all on Monday. If I do a live pop-up, maybe, but honestly, I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Everyone, see you Monday. Have a great day. If you wouldn't mind, on your way out, clicking that like button. I would so appreciate it. And I will see you all soon. I will upload something for tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.